Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I'm so excited for this one because in this video I will talk about getting into the state of the wish fulfilled. This is about changing states, everything that you need to know, and what are like key things to help you get into the state. So I'm gonna be honest because a couple days ago I did not know who I was. Let's just say that. Like I was not in the state of the wish fulfilled. And I do believe that on this channel, it's very important for me to be transparent. Maybe not go into detail of the situation, but just know that I was not happy. I was very annoyed because I wasn't getting my manifestation at the time that I wanted it. And that's okay. That happens. And it happens for a very good reason too. We as creators, we are not to allow other things to be put on a pedestal. This is with any manifestation in life. When you are trying to see something on the screen of space, the main objective is to realize how powerful you are. And in this effortless, easy way of manifesting, we come to the conclusion that all things are possible. So I'm looking down at, this one is Your Faith is Your Fortune by Neville Goddard. And he says, well, he's quoting scripture, so I guess this is scripture from the Bible, but he says, "Be not afraid nor dismayed by reason of this great multitude, for the battle is not yours, but God's." This is 2 Chronicles 20:15. You do not fight against your problems. You do not fight against your problems. That is not your battle. And I think a lot, including myself, would get involved in the 3D, not realizing that one, we created that awareness. We created that consciousness. Like I brought you into this world and I will take you out. When we come to that conclusion and we come to this understanding, fully understanding that all we need to do is claim what we want and claim that freedom and stand still in the knowing that it's taken care of, it is done. That's when we become unstoppable. And this is really important to recognize when you're getting into the state of the wish fulfilled. In essence, that is the state of the wish fulfilled, is knowing who you are, knowing your power, and knowing that you can do anything, and that nothing, even more so, nothing has power over you. I think that's why a lot of things don't manifest for us, is because when we are trying to manifest so desperately and trying to really, really get that thing, we lose sight of who we are, because then we transfer our energy, transfer our power into a person, into an inanimate object, into, you know, whatever that thing might be. You give that thing power. And that's specifically what God has told us not to do. Do not worship false idols. You are the operant power. And getting into the state fulfilled is much more easy and much more simple when you recognize and you just give yourself that knowledge. The knowledge that it is already done. I wanted to also state something that Neville says in his book, because it's very easy to have faith when things are going well. Faith, I think, is really, really important when things might not be going the way you expect them to. And Neville, he got me again. He really just got me again with this one. He says, in the face of seemingly mountainous obstacles, claim your freedom. The consciousness of freedom is the father of freedom. It has a way of expressing itself which no man knows. Ye shall not need to fight in this battle. Set yourself, stand still, and see the salvation of the Lord with you. Putting all of your attention on what you desire and not worrying about the problems and the reasons why you can't have it, or why you're unworthy, or why you are worthy even. It's all unnecessary. And it really gave me, my gosh, I just like gave myself the biggest break, because when I came to this conclusion that like the battle has already been won, the whole thing has been mapped out for me in my favor. It's all in your favor. Everything is rigged in your favor, even when you think that it's not rigged in your favor. It's all happening. It's all happening for the best outcome for you. And another thing, one more point that I wanted to touch upon is it has to do with faith. Neville, he starts asking a bunch of questions. He goes, can you, in the face of the army of reasons why a thing cannot be done, quietly enter into an agreement with the Lord that it is done? Can you, now that you have found the Lord to be your awareness of being, become aware that the battle is won? Can you, no matter how near and threatening the enemy seems to be, continue in your confidence, standing still, knowing that the victory is yours? If you can, you will see the salvation of the Lord. That means a lot. It's not about manifesting in less than 24 hours. When I think about being a master manifester, my perception of it has changed so much. I no longer think of being a master manifester as getting everything that I want. Being a master manifester means being able to control this. And it means being able to stand still and know that God is with you and that God lives within you, and nothing, absolutely nothing on this earth, nothing can get in the way of that. That solid knowing that you have authority, that all of this that has been given to you, that is, I mean, that's it. This has all been created by us, for us, through us, all of it. So I kind of just wanted to make this video to describe what the state looks like. It's not far. It's not far from you. You don't need to do a bunch of techniques. Affirm if you want, if that will put you into the state, if that'll help you realize, and if that'll make you aware. Because look, this is really important, guys. Repetition, repeating an affirmation all day long is not going to bring you closer to the state. It's not. Right here, Neville says, it is not the words that make it effective. It is the consciousness of being the thing which makes it effective. So when I walk around and I say, I am confident, I'm automatically going to think of something that triggers Whether it's in the past or it's me looking into the future of my ideal self, I'm thinking of something when I say I am confident. I'm visualizing, something pops up of reasoning. It is my consciousness thinking of what confidence looks like. It's not the fact that I'm saying I'm confident, I'm confident, I'm confident. If I don't know what confidence looks like or what it means to me, then I won't be confident. And what's so beautiful about this is that confidence looks different to absolutely everyone. Everybody's perception of confidence looks different. And people have their different, idols, or people have their different people that they look up to, or things that symbolize confidence. Everyone's perception of confidence is different. So this is why it's so important not to just repeat things in vain and visualize in vain. If it's not going to help you have that awareness, if it's not going to bring the consciousness of what that looks like for you in your head, in your imagination. So this is very simple, guys. It's so much easier and it's so much quicker. I mean, you can genuinely change your state in a matter of seconds. It doesn't take a bunch of, I don't even know. I can't even think of a good example right now. It's effortless. It is effortless, and we've been manifesting our entire lives. The only thing now, if you're watching this video at least, is that you know that you're conscious, you're aware of the things that you deliberately create in your life and of all the things that you manifest. But truly, when we are getting into the state of the wish fulfilled, all we are doing is becoming aware. We are becoming aware of the feeling and the being that we are when we have that thing. And this includes turning away from the problem. It really does. And I think that there's like a caveat to that, because it does take looking it in the face. When you are confident of something, when you know that something is done, it won't bother you to look at the 3D. It won't bother you to see that thing for what it is and know that you have the power to change it. There is calmness, there is clarity, and these are things that you can ask for. You can ask for it at any moment. You could ask your inner being for clarity. You can ask your inner being for confidence. You can ask your inner being for the trusting and the knowing of who you are, and the universe will show it. Like I was mentioning a couple days ago when I had my temper tantrum, and I was very annoyed with my 3D reality. I came back to the Word, the Bible, and I started reading a little bit of what Neville has to say about these translations. And something that really stood out to me is that desires, when we want them so much, sometimes we can have a desire and want it so much and think that we're focusing on the desire, but really we're focusing on the problem that has caused the desire within us. So focusing fully on the desire means getting quiet, becoming still, and knowing that it is done and that it's not for you to worry about. It's not for you to fight. You don't need to fight. And you don't need to focus on the problem. The problem it'll go away on its own, with lack of attention, with lack of consciousness. The only thing that matters is becoming conscious of what you want your life to look like and how you want to feel. So I hope that this has been helpful. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.